Hi everybody, Anna K. Morris here with your day 7 video. Happy April 7th, happy Friday. Oh, such a good one. So thank you for watching, first of all. And today I want to talk about, well, it'll make sense if you've watched my other videos because, I think especially yesterday I was very emotional and realizing that I've been blocking myself in so many different ways, and I watch my students do the same thing, and I watch the people that I'm in a coaching program do the same thing, and it's just like, oh, enough already. Just like enough already, right? Of us like not giving ourselves credit. And so that being said, today what I want to talk about is self-care, because especially if you're a woman, I would say, especially if you are a caregiver in any way, which if you are a woman, you probably are, whether you have human babies, dog babies, cat babies, bird babies, older parents that you're taking care of, whoever you're taking care of, we always are. I think about it a lot because my dad was a pilot, so I was on airplanes a lot. And I loved watching the flight attendants. And my mom was a flight attendant, of course. And I loved watching the flight attendants do the thing, right, with the seatbelt and the mask. And I just always, I was like the kid that was like glued in, couldn't wait. Like I'd never seen it before, right? I'd seen it a million times, but I loved it. When they put the mask over your head and then they do the thing back. And, I just love it. And what they say is to put on your mask first. Except here's the thing, ladies. We don't, do we? And men. But we don't. We do not take care of ourselves first, right? And we take care of everybody else. And then we're depleted. And we're so run down. A few things happen. You either make yourself sick, right? You physically get ill because you're so depleted. By the way, I'm shooting this video and I told you before that it would get interrupted at some point, and the cavalry it was coming in. They were coming in, and I don't know where they are now, but Derek just walked by with an umbrella and 2 kids, and the dogs are going to start barking. And I was like, please just give me 15 minutes. And no. The answer is no, Mom. That's not what's happening. So how fitting, right, that we're talking about this right now. So we'll see if they make a surprise appearance. But to the issue of the self-care, when we don't take care of ourselves, we will physically get ill sometimes. Maybe worst case scenario, right? But what's more often that I see and that I struggle with myself is you just get pissed off, right? You get real fed up, resentful, tired, angry, irritable. I mean, I can feel my heart racing even talking about this subject, because I'm just yep. I remember growing up in a house with a lot of slamming dishes around, right? So if that's you, I'm with you. It's no surprise that I became a yoga teacher, because I can feel myself doing it, of not breathing, right? Whereas I just sometimes I just need a minute to just take a breath, collect myself, and then move forward. So that being said, self-care is everything, because we cannot give to others when we're empty. So my mom uses this really great analogy, and she used it when I was dating, because I was always dating guys that were not full and complete. And she says, Anna, you have 2 glasses of water, and they are half full at best, right? They're half full. What happens is you pour all of your water into the other glass, and then that glass of water is full, and they're doing great, and you're over here empty and pissed off. Or so then they'll pour their water back into you, and then you're feeling great, and then they're empty and pissed off. So the thing you want to be is a whole glass of water, right? Whatever that looks like. So I have some tips for you to be your own full glass of water. So this is what I want you to do. I have been horrible about putting out regular content until now, because now I'm 7 days straight of giving you guys video content, which I am really, really loving, and also recognize that I'm not used to putting out this much. So I made sure to take care of myself this morning, and I booked a private sound bath, which if you don't know what that is, Google it, message me. I will tell you all about it. It is amazing. It is like sound healing for your chakras. The minute we started talking, she was like, so I'm feeling like you need grounding. You're like doing a lot with your throat chakra, and you like need to be in the third region of your chakras, like the root, the grounding. And I was like, yes, I do. Like, absolutely. Especially after yesterday's video where I really like unleashed a lot. I felt like really depleted today. And so like recognizing that I needed that self-care in order to keep like generating what I have to share with you guys, and like what a difference I know I can make, takes different kind of self-care than it did last week when I wasn't sharing this way. So, okay, so this is what you're gonna do. So I've gotten better about the video content, but what I haven't done is done like regular emails. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I am going to make something beautiful. I love using Canva, and I don't let myself do it enough, but I'm gonna give myself a week to make something for you guys on Canva. So if you sign up for my email, it is on annakmorris.com. I'll put a link in all of these videos and everything. So if you go and sign up for my newsletter, I have like 28 people on it. It's super small, it's super intimate. And I'm just gonna treat this email list like you guys are my very best friends, and I wanna share all my favorite things there. So you're only gonna get the best fucking stuff and all like the stuff that you want. And I would love to hear from you. I do not want this to be some like spammy bullshit kind of email that you get that you like roll your eyes and delete. If you don't want it, it's no problem. But if you do, if you like any of this stuff, like sign up for it. And I'm gonna make sure that like you have these videos super easy and accessible. You can even like move it to the important box. And I'm gonna send you this PDF cheat sheet of how to take care of yourself. So I'm gonna give you a little teaser to it. Okay, so this is my copy, this is mine. And I did it with an amazing coach, Linnell Coultis, who is a midwife in Austin. Linnell, I love you. And I have had this on my refrigerator for many, many, many years. Okay, so it's not very fancy, and I'm gonna send you a little bit fancier version. I'm gonna make it an artist date. Oh, hi, Barney. I'm gonna make it an artist date, and I'm gonna do it in Canva and have fun with it and not get freaked out by the tech stuff like I do sometimes. But this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna make this list, and you're gonna make a list of the things that you do to feel good about yourself in 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna share what mine are. I haven't even read this in a little while, so we'll see. In 1 minute, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. This is like, the bar is low, guys. I'm gonna take my vitamin. I mean, I did this when I had a 7-week-old, and I was like brand new mom. Like I didn't even know how easy I had it. But I was like desperate to like go to the bathroom at the time because I was always breastfeeding. Take my vitamins, text a friend, put on lipstick. I would say text a friend. I've actually like bumped that up a little bit. I will now voice text a friend because it's so much more fun to hear people's voices, and then they voice text you back, which is so much better. Put on lipstick, which, you know, I did in my 1 minute before this. Breathe, which I need to remember because I'm getting excited right now, so I need to remember to breathe. That took less than 1 minute, by the way. And light a candle. So it could be light incense, it could be look at a painting you love or a photo that reminds you of something. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do in 1 minute. Then, what could you do to refill yourself in 15 minutes? Ooh, you could journal, of course, my favorite. You could go for a walk around the block, put on body oil, take a bath, wash your hair. I mean, you can do a lot of shit in 15 minutes, right? Especially my moms out there, you guys know. I said, oh, this is good. I said, look at flights and Airbnbs. Like, obviously I'm looking for a vacation. And I could also do an Instagram post with a story. So sometimes that can be really fulfilling, or like share what's happening in your family with your loved ones. So then you're gonna do this for 30 minutes. you're going to do this for 1 hour. You're going to do this for 2 hours. You're going to do this for 4 hours. And then you're going to do it for a whole day. And I would say if you want extra credit, if you're like me that like loves to make, you know, I was always like love the school supplies, wanted, you know, I mean, teaching and coaching is obviously my jam. I've been doing it since I was a child. For those extra credit people, do what you would do for a weekend, right? Maybe you want to come on the retreat that I'm hosting. You know, that would be amazing. I've got, I think, a couple of spots left. But, you know, what could you do with either a whole day or take it to the next level, that extra credit, and a whole weekend, or maybe even a week? Like maybe you would go somewhere, like really let yourself dream and play. And just that act alone will have you feel refilled. Okay? So I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Happy Friday. Bye.